Welcome to the video tutorial of GreenCloud VPS. Today, we will show you how to install HAProxy on AlmaLinux 9. For this guide to be a success, you need to have at least 3 servers, 1 running HAProxy and 2 with the application. In my environment, the 3 servers have been configured as the following. First, set the host names as the following. Then, add the host names to the hosts file on each server. Once the environment has been set up, install HAProxy on the master node. Since HAProxy is provided in the default AlmaLinux 9 repositories, you can install it by running the following command. Once the installation is complete, there are a few configurations you need to make to the HAProxy configuration file. First, take a backup of the config file. Open the configuration file for editing. Replace contents with the following contents. When you are done, save the configuration file and allow the ports through the firewall. Next, set SE Linux in permissive mode. Continue to verify if the configuration is OK. Next, to configure HAProxy logging, you need to edit the following file. In this file, uncomment the following lines. Also, disable private authentication messages by adding the following line. Continue to verify if the config file is OK. Then, restart our syslog. Now, restart and enable the HAProxy service. Verify if the service is running. The backend servers will be configured to run the application. We need to install the Apache web server on the backend servers. On both backend servers. Now, we will test if the setup is working as desired with the round-robin algorithm. We should receive connections from both backend servers. First, access the page using the following URL. Refresh the page and see if you can establish a connection from the second server. Also, you can access your HAProxy stats to check your general process information. To do this, you can access the following URL. It will prompt you for the username and password you have defined in the HAProxy config file.